Hey everyone, Shark here, and today I wanted to talk about how to farm lake sharks here in Palia. These sharks currently inhabit the Elderwood area, and right now there is a massive event causing a lot of people to want to farm these sharks, and that means there are a lot of free chum buckets just out and willing to give you the best of the best when it comes to those sharks. Also, if you aren't aware, this month shark plushies dropped, including a gigantic one. You can get all these by fishing sharks the way I'm going to show you. I did want to show that this event that is incentivizing people to farm sharks goes from July 20th to July 27th. It is on the Palia site called Malls and Jaws. So we have 4 days, according to my watch, to capitalize on this. And what I mean by capitalize is that sharks are worth a lot of money inherently. When they're starved sharks, they're worth even more. That being said, because they're worth so much, they're very rare. If you aren't using buffs or really just know what you're looking for, using the right bait, you're not going to get them. You need to have glowworms. Glowworms are very important. I used about 150 plus. I would say have at least 150 to 200 glowworms on you. The second thing I would suggest is using a potion called the Angler's Fortune. It says it smells like week old sushi, but Einar insists Malls will be drawn to you if you drink it. You're not sure if he'd still say this if he could smell or taste the concoction. Einar is right. With this causes sharks to be incredibly common, as well as other rare and hard to find fish that you use to get glowworms with. Or you use glowworms to get. That being said, they do cost 20 kiloma coins, which are only acquired when bundles on the bulletin board are finished. So if you do not have the kiloma coin, there is a potion in the Path of the Malls that you can grab. It is not behind the pass, it's one of the free rewards. Let's talk about how to get there. Like I said, this is going to be the shark in the Elderwood that we're going to be trying to farm. So the first thing we're going to do is go out of the second exit of our plot. Immediately on our left will be a stable point where we can fast travel. To digress real quick, if you have not unlocked your stables, I highly recommend you prioritize that. They are beneficial for so many things. They save so much time. It's good to do. So we're going to go to the Elderwood Central Stables, and then from there we're going to go to the Damer Dock teleportation point. This is a good one to have, not just because this is an excellent area for farming sharks and just getting really good money from fishing and hunting here as well too. This is actually your point where you access the highlands, and if you have not gotten to the highlands yet, I don't want to spoil anything, so. But we made it in one piece. We are ready to teleport. You will see that there is already a chum bucket on the ground. You can tell by that green AoE. Everything within that AoE is going to be a starred fish. So, big money. I did want to show that with that potion, you have about a 3 to 4 hour buff. It's a bit long for my personal taste. I fidget too much. My ADHD just isn't built like that. But that being said, I did level up 3, almost 4 times on my fishing level. In total, I made about almost 60k in gold. I filled up the shipping bin once and another 2/3 with sharks and a couple of other fish. As well as that, I also got 28 plushies out of this entire haul. Now that I've had some practice catching sharks, I like to think I'm fairly good at it. Remember your glowworms, remember your potion, remember your upgraded rod. And if you have chum buckets, it's always good to share. If not, you'll probably run into someone having one already out. That being said, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you watching. This again is Shark, and I'll see you next time.